Hey friends, what's up? Jay Bartels here. It is Tuesday night. I'm getting set here to do our Life Mobile corporate call from my home office here, just outside of Tampa, Florida. We do this call every Tuesday at 9 o'clock Eastern. So we're going to get ready to get this baby started. Hey, good evening everybody. This is Jay Bartels. Welcome to the Life Mobile Tuesday night leadership call. Today is Tuesday, August 27th, 2013. Hey, first of all, I want to thank you all and congratulate you for taking the time out of your Tuesday night to invest in your future. See, that's very important because statistics show, and I'm not making this up, but these are proven results. The people that make it onto these calls or onto the opportunity webinars or plug into the Facebook groups, you know, when you're plugged into your business and you're working with other people who have the same dreams, the same goals as we do here at Life Mobile, it gives you like this extra boost, this extra feeling that, hey man, I'm plugged into something big. I'm not doing this alone. We're doing this as a team. We're doing this as a family. We're changing our lifestyles, and we're in the business of changing other people's lifestyles, which is cool, man. That's a blessing to be in an industry such as the cellular industry, especially in the prepaid cell phone industry, a multi-trillion-dollar industry that will continue to grow. It's already huge over in Europe, and if you haven't heard, let me tell you, we'll be over in Europe in the near future. This is a company that the sky is the limit, and we're positioned to go international. But right now, what we have here in the United States is just a wonderful thing. I mean, we've blessed so many people by helping them. First of all, cut their cell phone bill in half or so. Me, I cut mine in third when I first came over. I haven't paid a cell phone bill since, I think, July of 2012 for my phone or either of my daughter's phones. And in the process, you know, I've been able to help, and we've all been able to help a lot of people not only eliminate their cell phone bill, because that's cool when you get rid of a bill. I don't care whether it's your electricity bill, your cable bill, or your cell phone bill, but when you can get rid of that bill, and then you're running your business for free by just referring 3 people, it's unheard of in this industry, but we're in the business to help other people, which is real cool because there's so many other companies out there, and some of them are great companies, and some of them are all over the place, but the point is, you know, they're adding an extra expense. And I know I touch on this all the time. If you're trying to sell someone coffee, it could be the best coffee in the world, or you could be selling someone a juice or vitamins or, you know, travel, whatever it is. As great as that product is, it's adding an extra expense to your customer, to affiliates. It's costing you money because you have to have personal volume. You have to buy a certain amount of the product. But here at Life Mobile, with our Refer 3 and your phone service is free, then, you know, not only is your phone service is free, but your monthly auto ship goes away. Even at $29.95 a month for your website and your support fee and your training, that's a steal. You know, if you've been looking around or you've ever shopped around or been in another network and marketing company, usually $50 a month, you know, is low. But to refer 3 people, not only have free cell phone service, but your auto ship is gone, which means you're not paying for your website. You're running your business for free. That's why we have such staying power here at Life Mobile. You know, I've had people that I've personally sponsored and that they've sponsored now for over a year. And whether they're, you know, making a lot of money or they just have free cell phone service right now, they're not going anywhere. Because no one's going to leave once they get free cell phone service and they eliminate the $29.95. Well, that wouldn't make much sense. Then, of course, there's hundreds of people who not only have free cell phone service, but they're making weekly checks, working on building residual income, so you can do the business one time, you know, make the sale one time, help someone out, and get paid over and over again, month after month, year after year. And that's what's so cool about this company. Now, as great as our compensation plan is right now, and I've never seen the company pay in like 8 or 9 different ways simultaneously like Life Mobile does. You know, usually a company will have either a binary or a 3x7 matrix or an Australian one-upper. There's all different kinds of compensation plans, but usually they'll have one, maybe two. But here at Life Mobile, there's 8 or 9 different ways that you're getting paid all simultaneously. And as this company continues to grow, this bears repeating, but not only is Life Mobile, and when I say Life Mobile, we are Life Mobile, not only is Life Mobile the pioneer of the prepaid cell phone industry, but we are the pioneers of Life Mobile. As this company continues to grow to where we have 30,000 reps, 100,000 reps, 250,000 reps, possibly 1 million reps and customers in the near future as we expand, globally, we are the pioneers of the company that is the pioneer of the industry. And that is big, man. That is huge. So, there's a lot of things. People call me all day long and they text me, and one of the questions I get is, how are you promoting Life Mobile? How are you taking this to people? There's people that have been around for a long time with this company and have great success. Some have mediocre success, and some have had some success, but they know they're in the right place at the right time. But get plugged in, man. I'm telling you right now. There's guys like Joe Kuhn and Sevi and Mark Vadney, people who are very active in that group, but then there's some people that aren't active and they call up or text, whatever, and they have questions that are readily available right there in that forum. So get plugged in. So I'm planning on having a call. If I do it Thursday, I'll send out emails to you guys if you're interested. Let's share some ideas. The cool thing about this is that people they look at it as a sell. Just like you've been in other direct sales or network marketing companies, and you had to sell something, and you had to have a pitch, and you had to know everything about it. But you have to keep in mind that we're not adding an expense. We are actually helping people get rid of their cell phone bill. Or if they want to just come in as a customer and get rid of their contract, cut their bill in half. I mean, man, we have plans from $10 to $60. That's it. Tax included. You can't beat that. Now listen to me. A lot of people just don't get this. They have that, that whole mentality, well, if it sounds too good to be true, it is. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. If everyone had that mentality, we would not be where we are today as far as technology exists, okay? When they first looked at the personal computer, companies like IBM and other companies were like, you know what? The average person will never be able to afford a personal computer. And they were like, no. Now, not only are there personal computers in every home, there's laptops, there's pads, The same thing with the cell phone. I remember seeing the first cellular phone, the thing was huge, and there were so many companies that said, no, we'll never be able to do it. The average person will never be able to to afford a cell phone. It just won't catch on. It won't work. Look at it now. I mean, the cell phone has actually become a personal computer. The cell phone is a high-definition TV. So for those people who have the attitude and the mindset that if it's too good to be true, then it can't be true. You can't do anything about them. Those are the naysayers, the negative people. Those are the skeptics. Those are the people that try to steal your dreams because they're not living theirs. They don't always do it intentionally, but that's just their mindset. So, I would again encourage you. Everybody is not going to say yes when you bring them an opportunity, no matter how good it is. So you can't do anything about those people, and it's just best to leave them alone. There's a figure out there. You have to get a certain amount of no's until you get a yes. When you first start out with a company, with a new endeavor, you don't know everything about it. You don't really know what works as an approach. So you might speak to 10 people, and 0 or 1 person at first might say, yeah, I like it, I'll take a look at it. But as you understand the company, the compensation plan, the benefits better, and you can really stand behind this company, and you really start believing that you are helping people, you might talk to 10 people and 2 or 3 will come in, and then those numbers increase. But you have to believe in yourself, you have to believe in the company, you have to believe in the ownership, and you have to believe that you're helping people. Once I had my free cell phone service, it was smooth sailing. It was so easy to talk to people about it because I was actually experiencing free cell phone service. I couldn't believe it. Sometimes to this day, and like I said, I haven't paid a cell phone bill in well over a year. Sometimes I'll still be going through my bills. I'm like, okay, here's my electric bill, here's my mortgage, and I'll be like, what's missing? And then I realized, darn, I don't have that $240 cell phone bill anymore. Now, how sweet is that? So, these are, very exciting times as Life Mobile, as, we've been in preparation for several months now to roll out new enhancements to the compensation plan. We've brought in, as you guys know, or most of you know, we brought in several more phone service plans in the last couple months, such as our Life Mobile to Go Sprint service running off a CDMA service. We brought in a Verizon plan that was way cheaper than the $80 one they had out there for $60. And we brought in Solvay service for $55, tax included. And we'll continue to add services not only here in the United States, but Canada, Mexico, South America. As this company continues to grow, this is not something that I'm guessing. This has been the plan all along. So this is cool. Even though the company has been around since October of 2011, I mean, we're coming up on 2 years. We are still, it's still a ground floor opportunity, which is awesome, man. It's awesome because, as this company grows, we're going to be, the ones who benefit from it by helping other people. And I like to throw in by helping other people because this is not, this is not something that, a recruiting effort. I don't like the word recruiting. I like to sponsor people, and that means to help them duplicate what's been successful for you. Because, if you're just bringing people in and you're just leaving them to fend for themselves, then you're not a sponsor. That's not what it's all about, man. This business, if we're being blessed, with this opportunity to change our lifestyle, so don't you think we owe it to other people to help them change their lifestyles? I mean, isn't that what it's all about? That's why I devote so much of my time, as much as I can, to helping other people. Because not only is it the right thing to do, but it's also, beneficial for all of us monetarily. But I mean, it's the right thing to do, help other people. So Doug Bacon, Life Mobile owner, and Ed Monfort have been working very, very hard. There are some cool things about to be unleashed. I mean, we're right there. We're right there at the tip of this thing, ready to roll this thing out and do the press releases. Get you guys are now positioned so when the tens of thousands of people start coming into Life Mobile, and trust me, they will. There's people from other companies already looking at Life Mobile, getting ready to come over. Some of them are bringing their whole teams over. It's kind of like you struck gold, okay? Now, what are you going to do when you strike gold? Okay, the first thing you do is you're going to need some help, and you're going to want to share it with other people. Now, I know a lot of people do not like going to their friends and their families. I understand that. Maybe you've shown them other businesses before. That's fine. If you don't want to do that, then don't do that. But you have to let people know you're there. You have to share this with people. You have to talk to people in order for them to know what you have. It's funny because, if you don't speak to them, somewhere down the road you are going to talk to them, and you're going to find out they're in Life Mobile and someone else sponsored them because you didn't talk to them because you didn't think they'd be interested. Here's something not to do. This is, I've learned this. Don't say, hey, would you like to have free cell phone service? Because that's not what it's about, On your Life Mobile replicated website, under the Opportunity tab, there are 2 videos. One is explaining the Life Mobile opportunity, and one goes a little bit into the compensation plan. There's also plenty of, there's Wednesday night, tomorrow night. You can invite your guests onto a live opportunity where at the end we say, get back to the person who referred you to this call. Take advantage of this call. You can invite people on. This call is open to the public. There's no big secret what's going on here. I want people to hear, how huge of an opportunity Life Mobile is. But, get them plugged in to the live calls. Use your sponsor for 3-way calls if you don't have the answer. But be excited about this. And Life Mobile continues, to add more services, add more enhancements to the compensation plan, add more bonuses, more features, more products. This is a company that continues to grow and will continue to grow for years to come. So, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad I'm here. It's been a blessing for me, doing these calls over the last 9 months or year. I don't know how long I've been doing them, but I do them, as an affiliate, because we are, to help you guys out, to help, I don't know how to tell you this, guys, but, I feel very blessed today. A lot of you don't know my story, but, I'm a single dad. I have 2 daughters that I've been raising for the past 10 years. And, I've gone through some tough times in my life. And I'm not even going to go into details. But, this has been such a blessing for me. Life Mobile, the people I've got to meet. Now I have friends all over the country. I have more friends in Life Mobile spread out around the country than I do right here in Tampa where I live. We've built relationships. I've been able to work at home full time, I was able to take my daughter Alyssa, who's 15 yesterday, to the orthodontist on a Monday morning. That's twice, on a Monday morning. I couldn't do that when I had a job. And just such a freedom. I just feel so blessed. And it's all about, gratitude, man, is very powerful. And also why, your why. You get into a business and your sponsor says, I need to know why you want to do this. Well, it's obvious I want to make more money. But why do you want to do this? I don't like my job. But why do you really want to do this? And I think about my girls, I think about some of the tough times we had and the struggles. And, and I got to the point where I really was tired of having to tell my kids no, when they asked for something because I didn't have the money or I didn't have the time. So I feel really blessed. God has been really good to me. He's shown me a lot of favor, and in return, I'm here for you guys because I want to help you receive your blessings. I want to help you live the lifestyle that you dream of. I want to help you have financial freedom, time freedom, and that special freedom, man, that peace of mind, that you can't put a price on. So listen, man, you guys are awesome. Thanks again for taking the time to be on this call tonight. My name is Jay Bartels. This has been the Life Mobile Tuesday night corporate leadership call. Good night and God bless. So what do you think? Usually I like to have some guests on the call, or I'll bring on a Life Mobile owner, Doug Bacon. Doug didn't have any new announcements this week, so basically I just had to wing that. As you can see, there's no script, but I have a passion for this company, and so I speak from my heart, and I'm not patting myself on the shoulder. Well, actually now I'm patting myself on the shoulder, but I'm very excited about Life Mobile. This company I can stand behind. The ownership, man, they're just great people, and like I was saying on the call, the relationships that I've built. They're just awesome, man. They're just awesome. I have my best friends are people that I've made relationships in with this company, and even people that were looking at Life Mobile that passed on it or are still looking at it, we've still built relationships and keep in touch. And that's what I like about this, where you don't have to sell it. There's nothing to sell. Everyone has a cell phone and a cell phone bill. You don't have to recruit. You just have to help other people. So anyway, this is Jay Bartels. Good night. God bless. And that's it.